Hello and welcome everyone to the Monster of the Week. We really hope you like us because we're going to be here every Tuesday. And if you followed us before, we have retooled, revamped, recast, and big shout out to Asher, aka Quill, for all that amazing work he put into our new logo and our new video, and a big shout out to Sam Bell for putting all of that work into helping us find some amazing music, and big shout out to John Smash for being the positive light that keeps us all on course. I am MC Henry. I am your keeper for the evening. We are playing Monster of the Week, which is written by Michael Sands. And if you're not familiar with what that is, you're about to find out. I'm here with three wonderful, talented players, and I am so joyful that they are here with me. Why don't we start off with Freddie or John to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm John Smash, playing Freddy Fawcett's The Mundane, the alternate universe of the previous Sam Mahash. We've upgraded universes. Popcorn Quill.
Oh gosh. Sorry, I was getting dice because I'd forgotten to do that.
You do need dice.
I do need dice. Hi, my name is Asher. I'm playing Quill, the monstrous. I like to dress up for my characters, so expect to see some very fun outfits. I don't know what else to say. I kind of blanked.
Good.
That's good.
It's all good.
This is good. All right. Popcorning it up to Lise up there.
Sure. Hi, guys. I am Lise, also known as Happy Tacos. I'm going to be playing Sam Bell, the Spooky. And yeah, that's all I have for now. Take it away, Henry.
I just want to say your avatar is adorable. I love it.
Oh, thank you.
We are using
Hold on,
the Gothic setting for Monster of the Week from the Codex of... Gosh, I always forget that. Codex of Worlds. We're also using a team playbook of Artifact Hunters. And I forget the specific name of our crew. I will find that out before too long. But we are using those. And we are also using some alternative weird moves in this game. So the setting is the city of Illavania, which is a series of islands that all become one under the rule of the Faceless Empress. A lot of this is up to my players to define. So how Powered by the Apocalypse kind of works is you draw maps, but you leave blanks. So you draw a map, but you assume that throughout gameplay you will find out what is on that map. And I think we're going to do that a little bit right now. And let's start off with Freddy Fawcett's. Tell us a little bit about Freddy Fawcett's, and we'll assume it's a Tuesday. It's about 3:00 in the afternoon. And what do you think Freddy might be up to in our beautiful city?
Oh, Freddy would be probably finishing up a little bit of a plumbing job, unclogging the sink of a little old lady on one of the islands who decided to put a little too much rice down her drain. Very common mistake for little old ladies. Just finishing up, saying goodbye, have a nice day. Remember, no more rice. That's gonna have to pay me again, and I like the money, but you don't like spending it, so yep.
What's this lady's name, do you think?
Oh, we'll call her Miss Haggerty.
Miss Haggerty. Is she a regular of yours? Does she do this often?
Yeah, between the rice and the some of the larger, more fibrous vegetables. Lettuce gets down there too and just eats up space.
Miss Haggerty is gonna turn to you and be like, "Oh, you're always so kind. I am so sorry. I don't know how that happened again. Are you sure you can't stay for some blueberry pie? I just pulled one out of the oven."
Save me a slice. I'll be back next week. I guarantee it.
Yeah, she's like, "Oh, okay. And here's your fee, obviously, dearie. Thank you."
Thank you, Miss Haggerty. And hey, here, hold on 1 second. And he'll pull out a little mesh sheet that he's kind of fabricated. Say, like, put this over the drain. Don't lose this one. Okay, please, don't lose this one.
Little do you know, she has a drawer full of these things, and you're not the only handyman that Miss Haggerty just kind of wants a little company from time to time. So, so where are you going from there? You've finished your job.
Freddy's gonna go back to his closet-sized shop back on the Mercantile Island and kind of offload his cart for the night and see what's on the schedule for tomorrow.
Okay. And we do have some players who are not with us, and I don't mean that like they died, like they're not here. So we do have 3 players that we're currently missing, but the crew kind of decided that the funeral home that our crooked is in perpetuitousness running is kind of the front of the business. Is that correct? Is that what we kind of?
Yeah.
Okay. So we also have Whitney, who is a pararomantic who was saved by death, and a fallen character who we are all intrigued to get to know more about. All that being said, where do you think we might find Quill on a given Tuesday at about 3 p.m.?
So I would say, given that he is still very much not used to human anything, as it were, he sort of stays at home a lot, which is where he and Whitney's character, who is not here at the moment, reside. He's probably up on the roof examining the pigeons.
Okay.
He does a lot of people watching and a lot of pigeon watching from up there.
And I did not know that you and Whitney were roomies. That's cool.
So we established that my character ended up in the body that he ended up in was Amelia's cousin, and so
tell us a little bit about that.
Okay.
Who is Quill? And don't overshare if you don't want to.
All right. I'll keep some secrets.
But at least let us know like what it looks like if a random person meets Quill, and maybe a little bit about Quill's past.
Yeah. All right. So what I can divulge is that Quill is not human, but he looks like one because he is currently in the body of one. Said body is just a very sort of stern-looking, serious, very not like super well-to-do dressed, but very like put together, very like stands very straight. Always has like that permanent scowl going even when there's just nothing going on upstairs. Just very sort of like off-putting persona, and that is what most people will see when they look at Quill on a normal day. They might see something very different depending on what's happening, which I will not divulge quite yet.
So you're watching these pigeons. Sorry, if you're not finished. Go for
No.
it.
That's about where I'm at.
So you were watching these pigeons, and if I overstep, let me know. But you are kind of fascinated with what they will and won't eat.
Mhm.
And today you have brought up an assorted dish of wrapped candies. And obviously you're kind of putting them on the ground, and the pigeons are just kind of looking at you like you're nuts. A couple of them land close to you, peck at the candies, and then float away. Uh, uh, are you trying to get information from them, or are you just fascinated by their behavior? Do you have like a little?
I think it's a little of both.
Coop? Okay.
I don't think he has an entire pigeon coop. He just sort of watches what's already there. He doesn't know what a pigeon coop is. I think what it is he's very much fascinated by what is and is not considered food here. But the fact that it changes from like species to species and person to person is equally confusing for him. So it's a lot of it is just him trying to figure out like, okay, this is food for this person, but not that person. That person says they don't like this food, but this person says they like that food. Do the pigeons like this food? No. Why don't the pigeons like this food? Are they the same as that person over there? It's like, he's very curious about everything.
What you do notice is as you were spreading these on the ground, there's one that doesn't have a wrapper on it for whatever reason. And one of the pigeons kind of like plucks that one up right away. And the other pigeons are starting to swarm around it. It's trying to find like a little space to enjoy its treasure. And the other pigeons are harassing it until it flies off the rooftop, and a bunch of the pigeons take off after it. You do still have some pigeon company there, but yeah, do you think you have like a chair up here? What's kind of the
so having a chair up there would require him to actually like think about a chair in the first place. He's still getting used to those things. So he's mostly just like sitting there, like squatting or like just sitting on the ground, which is very weird for somebody who's usually so well dressed. But yeah.
Cool. Well, we will walk away from the pigeons and talk to Sam Bell. What do you think Sam Bell might be doing on a Tuesday at about 3:00 in the afternoon?
I mean, I think Sam would probably be finishing up their shift at the candy store that they work at in town. And yeah, they are just, sweeping around, attending to some customers who are asking about certain types of candies that are around the store. And, she is helping is a word I would describe it as, but probably not. But yeah, she's just doing her day-to-day inventory, that sort of thing, helping out in the store.
So, and you've got a couple coworkers there with you, and they're working as well. You do have a gentleman who comes up to you. You haven't seen him in the shop before, but he comes up to you specifically because it seems like everyone else is busy, and he's just like, I would like some very nice chocolates. Do you have the ones with the raspberry inside? I love those.
Well, we have a ton of different types of chocolates. And she just like looks at like the different counters of different chocolates, and like there are labels on them if you want to read them. They're right there. These are chocolates. It just defines all of them, and just she's being kind of lazy about it. Just instead of just saying which ones they are, it's just like, presenting it in hand. Go read it.
Oh, Okay, are they alphabetized or how do you sort them? I really just want the ones with the raspberry swirl in the middle. That's my favorite part. You don't know where that one is?
Who alphabetizes candy? That's ridiculous.
Well, how are they organized?
I don't know.
What's
By
yours?
type.
Okay. And I think one of your coworkers might
Uh,
overhear this and be like, "Oh God, not again." Uh,
I'm just saying, you just pick the ones that you want. You just read the labels. They're right there. Oh, look, there's the one with raspberry right here. I don't know if they have swirls on
oh,
it. I think there's another one with swirls, but I think this one has strawberry in it instead. I'm not sure.
a strawberry might be good. Oh, I could get 3 of each. That would be okay.
It,
I That sounds just
okay.
fine. Uh,
There's a little
we knew.
a scoop right here. Do you need a bag? It's right over here. By the next wall. If you want to go get a bag.
Uh, is
What are you waiting for? Oh my god.
uh, and I think your boss, Lainey, swoops in, overhearing this conversation, and she says, oh my, I am so sorry. She's had a time today. Let me assist you, sir. And I will include 3 of your favorite chocolates on the house. And he gets very joyful at that, and Lainey kind of assists that customer, um, uh, getting him all set up. She wraps his chocolates for him up nice and neat, and he's like, okay, that was nice, and thank you. And
I'm
he
sorry
heads
about
out.
that, sir. I am sorry about that, sir. I had my cat died today, so I'm just dealing with the consequences of
Oh,
that. Anyways, you have a lovely, interesting day, and they're just gonna walk back to cleaning the floor.
oh, you're okay. I'm so sorry. And he's feeling a little awkward. Um, I think he's going to hand you a couple of dollars or marks or whatever is currency. Just like, I'm sorry about your cat. And Lainey is like, after he leaves, because like, you can't tell everyone your cat died every day.
I'm
That's
sorry, okay? I get depressed every time I lose another one, okay?
do you have a lot of cats? Do you keep?
Yeah,
Oh,
I have like 12, well, 11 now. But, who knows? I'll find another one tomorrow, probably. Or maybe later today, who knows?
um, I'm not sure how to feel about that, but I'm glad. I hope you're, as long as you're doing okay.
Uh, yeah, I mean, people die, things die every day, so, it's how it is.
I mean that's true, I suppose. But like we're here to enjoy life and be happy and spread joy and sugar. That's why we work in a candy shop. But I have faith in you, girl. I think you can do this.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What other topic of conversation? I know you keep trying to tell me to say have a good day, which I think I did, and
Yeah. We'll
yeah,
work on that.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. It was definitely a plus till since last week. I think you did tell me to say have a nice day after having a conversation with them, and yeah,
Yeah,
I think I
if you
nailed
could, if
that.
you could, yeah, that's a good way to end. If you could start with, I'm so glad you came in. Like every customer who comes in, just say, I am so glad you were in my store, or I am so glad you're in Laney's candy shop.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I mean,
that's Okay, yeah, I understand now. But so instead of the dead cat thing, should I discuss what's like another topic of discussion that I should bring up with the customers?
How about not.
Should I talk about the destruction that happened to the next town over? I think a bunch of people died. I think there was like a crumpled up building that fell apart or something like that, but who knows?
She is getting out a little pencil and paper that she keeps in her like pocket, and you can't see what she's writing, but she is writing. Sam needs positivity training ASAP. She underlines it 3 times, tucks it back into her little pocket there, and she, for the most part, she just kind of wishes just if you could just smile more, and maybe you don't have to talk about anything. Just say, "I'm happy you're in my store," and they pick out candy, and then you tell them thank you. And
Okay, so I just smile at them and just wave and all that. And she has the creepiest smile, and keep in mind she has the widest eyes because yes, of course I put that on my character sheet. So it's looking like a creepy possessed sort of doll sort of thing. Yeah.
it's like her face splits in half in a really weird way, and you don't
Mhm.
nobody likes it.
So she just has that face and is like, like this. This is working.
And we will we will back away slowly as Sam's smile fills up the screen, and the audience is just looking at that in a way that they don't necessarily know how to deal with. Um, Give me one quick second to adjust my fan because it is hot in here.
Sure.
Yeah, I feel that.
Oh my god.
I have a fan like right below me, so it does. I'm trying to angle it so it doesn't get on the mic, and I'm still like,
Oh.
the
Yeah,
like 3
you
layers
can wear
doesn't
one
help,
of
but
those neck fans. That'd be hard.
I have one somewhere.
So I think this is how this is going to happen. I think that it's going to be Freddie who gets the call. And you're kind of setting up your stuff for tomorrow. You're getting your getting your tools lined up, or I don't actually know how plumbing works, but you have a couple of appointments tomorrow, but and you're getting everything ready for that.
There's
And
this tube and water goes through it. Stuff gets in the way. That's called a clog.
It's about what I know. And there is a furious knock at your door.
What? Office hours are. Oh, hi. How may I help you?
And this gentleman walks in, and he's doesn't look like he's normally a visitor of the Mercantile Sprawl at all. He is very well dressed, has a rather dapper suit on. He's got a hat in his hands. He's wringing his hat, and he's kind of looking down, and he's like, I heard through the grapevine that you might have some friends who deal with unusual stuff.
Oh, are we talking like tree growth in the pipes, or
No,
food,
no, nothing
or
like
you
that.
got a backed up
No,
toilet?
like like weird stuff. He kind of like he looks around. And he's like, magic.
Oh, hey. We don't use the M word around here. No, sir.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
okay.
No,
Is
no.
there a better place to meet you then?
No, here's good. Just keep it down. With the M word, like it's scary, man. And I'm some of that stuff. It gets really weird. But yeah. What's going on? I'm sorry.
Um,
Here. Just come here. I got some day old coffee in the pot. Let's calm down a little bit. It'll be okay.
if you pour him a glass of coffee, he'll sniff it, and you can definitely tell he is not going to drink this coffee ever.
I mean,
He won't be
I need
rude.
industrial sludge to keep me going, but
He won't be rude or anything, but he takes one whiff. And he's got like, right, lovely. Thank
salute.
you for your horse brutality. Um. So, a friend of mine told me that you and your co-workers, I don't know how it works, but that you do weird jobs that don't necessarily have a way of being defined.
Yeah, it's more loose thing. I'm kind of along for the ride, but I can. We're okay. We can figure it out. Well, let's get into the meat and potatoes, okay?
Yes. Well, my son has disappeared, and I'm rather fearful that there's some foul play, and it could be nothing. Um, but I'm rather fearful that his life may be in danger, and that there may be something untoward that has happened to him. And I contacted the regular authorities, but they told me there wasn't anything they could do, and it's been over a week, and I don't know where he's gone, and I just need some help, and I didn't know where else to turn.
Okay. We can work something out here. Me and the gang. We'll go see what we can do. Where was the last place you saw him? And Freddie's gonna pull out his little receipt book and turn to the back, and he's got a blank page, and he's gonna start penciling some notes if there's any.
So I'm not going to do this all in character. The
You're
meat
doing
and
so
potatoes.
well.
Such a good liar. The meat and potatoes is that his son, Gordon Brisway, has disappeared. Um, this man that you're talking to is rather wealthy, and when he drops his name, you'll probably recognize it. He lives on one of the aisles. Hold on one second. He lives on he's a member of House Baruvia, and his name is Chance Brisway. So he's a rather well-to-do man. His son, Gordon, disappeared about a week ago. They have an estate that he and his wife live at, but their children live in kind of like satellite homes off the estate. So it's pretty unlikely that, or it's pretty unusual for them to not at least be present in the area. Um, uh, they're pretty that he is pointing the finger at, in particular, at the Vanderkamp household. That is another well-to-do, and they are well-to-do family, and they are part of House Caskel. Um, and basically, the last time he saw his son, or he heard from his son, was his son said he was going to um, go visit Leo for an afternoon of doing whatever they were going to do. So last time he saw his son, and when he called the Vanderkamps, they acted like they had never heard of this, heard of his son or anything like that. Like there was nothing that they had never heard of Gordon, and that struck him pretty odd because everyone, as far as he knew, knows that Leo and Gordon were pretty fast friends. So he kind of is hoping that you will locate his son. He does have tickets to a big party for you guys to attend that is at the Vanderkamp house. But you could choose a different way to investigate it if you like. But he has tickets that he is offering to you and your crew to attend this gala to hopefully find some answers. And the gala is in like 3 days.
Okay. Chance. Thank you for the tickets. Thank you for all the information. This will get us somewhere. I'll rally the troops and we'll see what we can find out.
Yes, and here's my card with my direct number.
Thank you.
And if you want to, our doors are open. If you want to, and look around our estate, our doors are open to you. And if anything I can do to be of assistance, I will.
Okay. Hey, Chance, I will look you up. I'll ring you up first time we hear anything. Just one more thing. Gordon and Leo, they just buddies? Nothing else going on there? Have you ever seen them together? Have you ever heard anything?
There's a lot of rumors. I've never really cared, to be honest, if they were romantically entwined. I will tell you that Leo did just get back from a trip overseas a couple weeks ago. So it's been a long time since they've seen each other before that, over 6 months. So whether or not they are a couple, I don't actually know. And to be honest, what they do is, as long as they're safe, and I don't care.
Is this something that the Vanderkamps might care about?
I would have to sit down and have an uncomfortable conversation with them, which I don't know, to be honest.
Okay. Sensitive subject. I get it. Okay. Hey, Chance. It'll be okay. We'll find out what's going on.
Oh, okay. And please, anything you can do, let me know. Or anything I can do to help, let me know.
Yes, will do. You have a good day, and hey, if you have any plumbing needs, yeah,
certainly.
Freddie Faucets.
Do you have a card?
Yeah.
He'll take like a stack of your cards if you let him.
Oh yeah. Here, this is 6, 8, 20, 50. Give me a few of them back.
No.
These things are okay. Good. You got about 35 there. Good. All right.
Is there anything else you want to ask him before he exits your?
I think Freddy is gonna kind of stand in front of the door kind of awkwardly, and I'd like to oops.
Yeah. Okay.
Maybe like an accidental brush or a nudge as he's walking out and get a good oops.
Okay. Okay.
Do we need to explain the oops?
Yeah, why don't you read that off?
So the oops is one of the greatest moves in all of Monster of the Week. The oops for the mundane, which is what Freddy is. If you want to stumble across something important, you tell the keeper. You will find something important and useful, although not necessarily related to your immediate problems.
He walks past you. You're kind of holding the door out for him, and he stumbles a bit, and but then he finds his feet into the flow of traffic, and you look down, and there's this little black notebook that is embossed with white writing on it, and the white writing is something. This is a generic notebook you could buy at any notebook store. It just says the Illavania, whatever, Illavania notes or something like that on it. It's got like it's got one of those rubber bands around it that are like attached to it, so you can open it up and crack it open, and then close it, and it's nice and neat. And inside this notebook, there's a bunch of names. Most of them are crossed off with numerical amounts next to the names. There are the cover of the notebook is black with white letters. The inside papers are white, so you would write with a pen or a pencil inside on the white.
That makes sense.
Right. No, that's okay. That's a good question. And yeah, so there's a number of names with looks like probably sums of money. But most of these have been crossed off. There are 3 that have not. And I will see here. Alexis Murphy. And there is a sum of 2,200. We're just going to go with marks. 2,200. Oh no, wait, maybe not marks. What's a good money name? Somebody give me a money name that we're going to use.
Notes.
Notes.
Yeah.
I like
Notes. Yeah.
Notes. All right, 2,200 notes to Alexis Murphy. Grandwell Jones. 1,300 notes. And Jenna Bones. And 400 notes.
What was that last one?
Jenna Bones.
Can you give me the middle one as well?
Grandwell Jones
Thank you.
for 1,300.
And
There's
you
no
said
indication as to if this is money to be collected or money that is owed. There's just they all look the same.
Are these people that are prominent in Illavania that we might know or have heard of?
I would say you would probably recognize some of them, but not like definitely not all of them. I would say there's maybe one or two that stand out. Like, oh, they're that representative from
That other Isla or something like
yeah,
that.
Isla Chargovia, or oh, that's that guy who runs that shop a few streets down from mine. Um, um, so you won't recognize very many, but maybe a couple like that. So yeah.
Okay. Well, do we have a bat phone or something like that? Like a red phone with a button that I hit that pages the funeral home?
We are playing that we do have landlines. So you would definitely have the landline numbers for Sam and Quill. I don't know if Sam would be at her domicile. But you would probably also have the phone number for the candy shop as well.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ring the candy shop first.
Okay.
I have a suspicion that they're gonna have me on the phone at least, because at least I'm not talking to people in person, and that we don't.
They can't see the creepy smile.
Exactly.
They just hear the monotone. They don't have to see the creepy smile that goes with it.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait.
Sam.
Who's this?
Sam. Freddie. It's Freddie Fawcett.
How do you know my name?
Leaky
Oh, Freddie. Hi.
Sam.
How? What's going on?
Hey. Go grab Quill. Get to the funeral home. We gotta go.
There's a okay. Wait. What?
We gotta. There's a thing, and we gotta go
to the funeral home. Okay.
Yeah, to the funeral home. This is.
Okay.
Remember, we Lou told us to do this. You know,
right.
I was supposed to call you, and you're supposed to go.
Okay.
And get Billy and Quill and
yeah.
And Lou. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know where Billy is. I haven't heard from her today. I think she's maybe sick. I don't know.
But she didn't come in to. She didn't come in to get her normal bags of sweets.
Unfortunately, no.
The ones that Quill has used
later.
To pigeons.
But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna bring another bag of candy for Quill. I'm not sure what he did with the first one. I'm gonna be honest. He didn't want to eat it.
I didn't even think about that.
I
know. Quill is absolutely like half the food you give him. There's like a 50-50 chance it is going up to the pigeons.
Yeah.
As long as it's not feeding the pigeons anymore. Like, I found 3 in Mrs. Haggerty's gutters last week.
Yeah.
It was just this.
Gotta
talk to that boy.
Yeah. Did you not like the candy? Because I mean, I don't like the people here. I mean,
I don't know. Funeral home. Okay,
anyway,
bye.
Anyway, bye.
This is why we want Freddie to be our motivational speaker.
This is why Freddie does the calling for Sam specifically, because he's just like, okay, this, that.
All right. So, anyways, I'm gonna clock out for the day.
The phone rings again, real quick.
Oh God.
Sam.
Oh my God, who is this?
Hey, your shift ended 30 minutes ago. What are you still doing there? Click.
Freddie knows our lives better than we do.
Anyways, overpay day. Anyways, okay. So I grab a bag of candy. I just bring a random store as I usually do, and then I just go to see Quill.
All right. I think normally it would be Millie at the door, but Millie, I'm gonna say that Millie's like at school right now.
Yeah, I think that makes sense. I think she's got
thing.
a big project that she's working on, and she hasn't been around. So
yes, she's over at the university being very busy, like an actual, good.
Yeah, like
student.
a good noodle,
yes.
like a good
noodle. How dare? So instead, it's Quill at the door, and he's just sort of like stares. Yes.
Hi.
Hello.
What's up? Okay. We are needed at the funeral home. Did Freddie call you? All right, you don't have a phone. I forgot that.
We have no phone here. That's correct.
Yeah,
I don't.
I know. She doesn't want you handling the phone. I forgot. Millie was like, "Yeah, you're gonna be kind of weird on the phone." But anyways, let's go to the funeral, please.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
Is
What
that
even
a thing?
jingle?
Are
He's
people afraid
literally
of
just going to like
people?
start walking outside, and just
Yeah.
like that's it.
okay.
Leaves the door open.
He leaves the door. I actually go back and close it because I know that Millie's like it open.
They
And also, like, there's
see
stuff
them
in there.
awning up. Yeah.
Yeah. Listen,
All right.
Sam might be bad at social interactions, but at least she's kind of smart when it comes to this stuff.
Sam's bad at social interactions, but they're not Quill levels of bad.
Yeah. Anyways. All right. So
I am curious about this Quill not being allowed to use the phone thing. Is that
I think the first time that he heard one ring, and this is the reason they don't have a phone in the house anymore, is that he heard it ring and thought it was trying to hurt them and smashed it with the sword. And that is why Quill is not allowed near phones anymore.
yeah. So
okay? I could play with that.
as we're walking to the funeral home, I'm gonna just ask how are the pigeons today?
They are as normal. They don't really like the sweets so much. Well, they liked the one. I'm not sure why. Maybe it was a different
Sweets?
color. Yeah, the little things that you gave me last time. I tried them. They're like there's something wrong with the texture on the outside.
candy?
It's just those things. Yes.
Yeah. Listen, just because I gave you the idea to give it to them doesn't mean it was a good one.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah. Anyways. Wait, which one was it? Was it the raspberry swirl one? Because I heard a lot of people like that.
I'm not sure what flavors any of them were actually.
Yeah.
Honestly, when I tried them, the only flavor I could really get was this sort of like dull, I want to say paper sort of flavor to it, like very pulpy, very wood.
Very. I don't know. That sounds kind of odd. Honestly, I don't eat too much candy.
I mean,
I just bring it for you guys.
Once the outer shell sort of dissolved, it tasted
Mhm.
better. But until then,
Asher, what kind of candy are you describing? You need to know.
he's describing the wrapped hard candies that you gave me last time.
Oh my god, the wrapper!
Got like that little tinfoil taste.
Yeah, this is very odd, waxy flavor. It was much sweeter afterwards.
Okay. I'll take your word for it. All right. Anyways, we're just heading to the funeral home now.
To the funeral home we go.
To the funeral home, which we are going to avoid describing because I believe that is all on Toby Jam to let us into that side of our world.
Well, to be fair, I mean, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To be fair, it was formerly not his, but his body's. But
yes, but
he doesn't know much about it.
I don't want to take that away from their character.
Toby. Yeah.
So
there's the back door that Lou always throws stuff at Freddy to do. Is probably where Freddy. Freddy probably doesn't know where the front door is. He probably just knows where the back door is.
They always just go in through the back room anyway, because
yeah. This little back door with they got a little table, almost like it's
like a sitting room.
Yeah, the employees area.
Yeah, where you take your breaks if
you
want.
Yeah,
sure.
It's got a beat up couch or something.
Yeah. beat up couch in the break room. We're
Yep.
not getting too discriminatory purposefully, but
No.
but you all meet up at the funeral home, and
The heck?
Oh, I'm so sorry.
that's okay.
Everything okay over there?
That's just a day in life in my hometown. I am sorry for the audience. I
That's
didn't know
okay.
that was so loud.
That's
No,
all right.
That's okay. That's
As long as you're okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm fine. It's literally a Tuesday. That's literally a Tuesday.
All right.
We get motorcycles constantly, so
Cool. All right. Anyways,
Sam.
What?
We got stuff to do.
Okay, Freddie. God, all right. God, it rings so loud. I don't like it.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
No,
They
don't.
told me I had to do it like that, and I'll work on it. I'm sorry. Quill.
It's okay.
Sam. Quill. Hey. We got a job. We gotta go. We gotta go look into something. There's a kid that ran away, and
wouldn't
there might be
for
some
the
money.
authorities? Money.
You
Money,
had me at
yeah.
money.
So you can buy more snacks.
Okay. I'm okay with this.
Right.
So,
You require currency for goods and services here.
Yes.
Yeah.
The barter.
We
It's
need more
it's
notes.
not. Yeah. It's not a barter system.
Yeah.
It's a set. Thing you give the imaginary thing with the perceived value for, and receive the thing that had the same perceived value as the piece of notes you gave.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. That.
Cool.
Anyway.
Okay. Job.
Yeah.
Job. We have a job. Lou is a lot better at this. I know they are. Oh boy. Okay. So Freddie does the worst job of explaining and shows them the chicken scratch notes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
you show him the notebook.
I will show him. I will show him my notebook.
Okay. Oh, I see. Okay.
First, and be like, okay, listen. There's this Chance Bruiseway guy. He's from House Barovia, the big money guys, and he's got the son Gordon, and like his son Gordon, he's been like gone for like a week, but then he wanted to go see his buddy Leo Vandekamp, and the Vandecamps are like, hey, no, he doesn't belong here no more. We never seen this Gordon. I don't know who Gordon is, but like Chance, he's like, I know they're friends, and Gordon doesn't see Chance all the time, but he knows he's anyways. The Vandecamps are having a big party. I got tickets to go see a party. There'll be more free food.
Okay. As long as there's no candy.
Quill is looking at the notes like, a.
Yeah.
He's still working on the reading bit.
We'll get you there. We'll get you there. Buddy.
Hold on. Let me.
Okay.
I'm gonna take the notebook from Quill just to read it for him. Alexis. Alexis.
Right.
Hey, those are other names.
Okay.
So Gordy, no, Mr. Chance Bourgeois, Chance.
I'm gonna need to write this on a paper. I need to put a chart and arrows and stuff. Anyways,
Get the string out.
Yeah, we got the board with we got the cork with the string and the pictures that we used for that last thing that we did.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I think you guys are kind of used to this, and you have this big table with like little figurines on it, almost like you set these scenarios up as you're talking about them, almost like you might be playing a role-playing game, but you're not. You're
Yeah.
trying to describe to each other.
So
That's
this
okay.
dolly is, and the one that looks like Elmo, that's Leo.
Yeah.
Okay, so
But we do
Here's the-
eventually get lit. Like we're able to parse the actual story from
it's-
Freddy.
Right.
Freddie.
Yeah.
It takes him about an hour, but he gets everything out in a well enough manner, and then he's all like,
I'm
"Oh
just
yeah."
like sitting on the floor, like crisscross applesauce, just like looking and trying to like take notes of everything.
I
Oh, yeah.
apologize for the cat, by the way.
Okay.
No, cats are cute.
Kiss kitty. Ow!
Yeah. Okay.
Um,
Can you not show everybody your butt, please?
I think we need to go over to House Barovia and go talk to go take a look in Gordy's room.
All right.
Chance said we could do that, and we got 3 days before the party,
Mm-hmm.
so
Okay.
yeah, let's go see if we can't find anything there.
Sure.
All
Why
right.
not? Yeah.
Okay.
Would there be any possibility of speaking with this Leo person
Maybe
before the party, or just do we wait until the party?
You
And
certainly
hope that
could
he's
try. You certainly could try and find a way to do that if you want. That they are with the Vanderkamp household. Their address would be pretty publicly known. It is a swankier side of town, so
Mhm.
if you go around poking around, who knows what kind of reception you might get. But
Hey man, I've done work out there. I got my tool chest. I'm official. Look, I got a shirt with it's monogrammed.
It is true. You do have a shirt with a monogram upon it.
Yeah, leaky faucet.
If I'm being honest, I think Quill could also try to go because they look, despite everything, they look like a normal person, and more specifically, someone who would be of that class. Maybe
The person I am wearing had very fine clothes. Yes.
they did. Yeah.
It's an Edgar
yeah,
suit.
the mystery's up to you guys. You don't even actually have to go to the party if you don't want to.
I mean, we should.
however
'Cause
you
it
want
sounds
to
fun.
approach it.
We could solve it before.
Yeah,
Party.
before the party, we go to the party and then go. We accuse.
Plus, nothing like free food.
The monster
I mean,
really
free food,
is
though.
Mr. Withers.
Mr. Withers, no.
In the bathroom with the scissors.
Could have been. Yeah. So that's my thought. And you guys are what do you guys think?
I say, let's go snoop around this person's bedroom. Let's do that.
Yes. Let us see if we can determine anything from their belongings, and then perhaps while we are there, see if there is anything else to uncover.
And who knows? Maybe they're actually dead, and we'll find out if they have like a lost lover or something. Who knows? Anyways, let's go.
So how are you guys planning on getting there? There are no bridges, so you would have to take a boat. So do you guys hire a boat? Do you steal a boat? Do you
I imagine
of
between the funeral home and Freddie's lucrative plumbing business, there is enough money to just charter,
yeah.
a ferry.
I
Take the ferry.
We got a guy. We always got a
We got
guy.
a guy.
We got a guy.
Okay.
You got a guy
Let's
that
go.
boats
We-
for you often?
We got a guy that boats for us often. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that-
Alright.
Who's your
Yeah.
guy that boats for you often?
Captain Winky.
Okay.
He's got one eye. He lost it. Listen, I went drinking with this guy once. His stories are amazing. Amazing.
He has Hi.
Amazing. One
I
time,
think you killed Lee.
one time, I was drinking at the bar, and he came in and he had his captain wheel, like a boat wheel, like attached to the front of his trousers, and I was,
And we're done.
So,
it was,
yeah.
it was,
yeah.
and
We're going on the boat.
I asked
Another,
Captain, what is going on
All right,
with this thing?
all
And he's
right.
all, I don't know, but it's driving me nuts.
Anyway,
I would like to think that the horn for the boat just like went off while he was telling the story, and it just got blocked by a bunch of that.
I don't know, but it's driving me home.
As he's telling it.
Having a guy on kind of not necessarily beck and call, but to drive you around via boat in Illavania would be a pretty cool thing. So I am all for that. If you guys are willing to accept that as your team playbook ally.
Ooh.
Yeah, actually,
I
because that is a very good ally to have.
We would have to get final approval from the rest of the group, but I love it.
That's
You
true.
guys are here.
Yeah.
They're not. So
I would say, unless somebody is vehemently against having someone to drive us around
That's true.
or boat us around, I should say.
Yeah.
We have a boat guy. You know?
We got
Got a guy.
got a guy with a boat.
Yeah.
I mean,
We're
there's
the
nothing
cat.
saying that you can't level up further and get more allies.
That's true.
Yeah,
that's- but if you guys are cool with the boat guy being your ally, I am all for not naming them Captain Winky.
How about this?
I
We
would love
determine
that.
that it is the boat guy. They determine what the boat guy's name is.
Ooh.
Okay.
I love Captain Winky.
We will give them Captain Winky as an
Do you
option.
love Captain
Yes.
Winky?
Yes, that's a great name. And he only has one eye. It's perfect.
All right, we'll go for it. We'll go with it for now then. All right.
At least Freddy knows him as Captain Winky.
Yeah.
He could have a different name. It could be like
It is entirely possible that Freddy knows him as Captain Winky, and every time he's just like, "Don't call me that. My name is Fred." You named me Winky because you didn't want to have the same name as me.
My name is
I think-
Thaddeus Horatio Boatwright.
Exactly.
All right. So I think you have some sort of signal that you let Captain Winky know that you would like a boat ride, and probably
Hey, three to the fancy place.
yeah. And he pulls up. He's got a motorized boat. It's a. He does a lot of business on the among the Elas, and he has some accoutrement aboard his vessel. So there is like, if you think of like the back of a limo, there is some iced drinks, alcoholic and non-alcoholic, both provided. Individually wrapped sandwiches in rice paper, in rice paper, not bread. Mostly because it won't spoil as fast, and because he knows that Sam will be aboard, there is a little bowl of candies that were bought from Laney's candy shop as well. So y'all get in, and Captain Winky says, "All right, where are we going?"
We got to go to the island with House Barovia.
God, oh, big, something big going on.
Yeah, I gotta fix a drain.
Oh, and you need your friends here to help you fix a drain.
You know how it works. Lou sent us.
We
I
are here
know.
for, what is it called? Moral support. Morality support. That. He's just eating the sandwich.
Quill,
I just-
you are just so. I am just so amazed. Like, wow. You just like that sandwich so much. Okay. Anyways, yeah, Lou sent us.
So
I've been told it is food. It tastes better than
Oh.
some of the other food.
a lot of
Like
the
what?
boating people in Illavania have the same custom as the Italian gondoliers of singing while they boat you. And while Captain Winky is good at a lot of things, he is a horrible singer. But he will caterwaul as you caterwaul as you are boated over to House Baruvia's docks. There's several docks, but he takes you to the ones that are closest to your destination. Um, how do you think that these docks differ from the ones that you departed from? What's one thing that sets House Barovia's docks apart from the rest of the inner islas?
Well,
Better
It's a
lighting.
fancy.
Yeah.
Like they're very well lit with like very fancy lanterns.
Yeah,
Like cast
I imagine
iron.
so. Yeah.
Like you're used to
Yeah.
setting off and hopefully there's a light above
Mhm.
you, but like coming up on these, there's just
You
lights
got like the
everywhere.
arches, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And in comparison of just having just one or two boats, there's like a bunch of them, and I think there's like a bunch of people working on like the the port area, that sort of thing. It's well more organized than what we got.
So there's a sense of activity and action and prosperousness.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
thinking, probably.
Like
Yeah.
there's always like something going on there. Like especially with the party coming up, they're
Mhm.
probably like importing a lot of goods. They're coming and going. And,
Yeah.
Yeah, and they probably have like whereas like you would have to like maybe drag something off of a boat onto. They
Mhm.
probably have like landing gear for like
Yep.
taking boats out of the water if they need to.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Um.
Yes.
Oh no. I was thinking. Never mind. I got it.
But yeah, I will not stand in your way as you go from Captain Willie's boat through the streets. You do get a number of odd looks, probably because you're a mismatched crew and probably don't venture on this side of town very often. But as you approach the Brisway Manor area, there is a rather large gate, and there's a couple of not armed, but a couple of men standing outside of the gate who look at you suspiciously as you approach.
Freddy's gonna hop up there because I think he oddly is the most charismatic of the bunch. Be like, hey, how's it going? Freddy Faucets, Leaky Faucets Inc. Chance sent for us. Said we could come by and say hi. Yeah, we had some business with Chance. We should be on the list there, if that's okay.
He's gonna check his list and go, "Oh, yes, you are. Step right in." And he'll open up the big gates, and he'll point at the main house is just up the path, and then he'll also say, "If you wanted to look into Gordon's house, it's that one." He points one out, and he hands you a key to Gordon's house.
Aha.
Oh well. Hey, thanks. That's where they said the work was.
Alright,
Shall
gotta
I
take a picture of
send
my cat.
anyone around to take your lunch orders?
Lunch orders.
Or dinner, I suppose. Or Are you hungry?
Yes,
I-
always.
Yes. Yeah. Me, and fancy britches, fancy trousers. Can we get some Reubens? That'd be good.
I won't be taking your orders, but I will have someone check on you.
Oh yeah. We'll be over at Gordy's.
Okay.
Yes, Mr. Gordon Brisway's apartment.
I apologize, Mr. Gordon Brisway's apartment. Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. We'll
Anyway.
yeah. We'll yeah. We're on our way.
Yeah.
Thank you. And we'll see your guy there too.
He holds his hand out.
So for a handshake. Oh yeah.
He clumsily changes his position to being shaking hands with you.
Here. And Freddie will pull out like a $2 note with one of his business cards folded up in it and hand it to him. It's like, hey, if you need me, I'm right there.
Ah, yes,
And
my pleasure.
Keep it classy there. What's Phineas? Phineas, you keep it classy there, Phineas.
Yes, I will. Thank you.
and
As you,
We just shamble over to the.
Sam will indeed, though, rummaging through their pockets for the bag of candy, take out one piece of the chocolate swirled raspberry flavored chocolate, place one in his hand, and if it's still open, she's like, "All right, another one."
So he has a $2 bill, a business card, and 2 chocolates in his hand.
Yes,
Is
we're
Quill
showing great
adding?
hospitality.
I think so. I think it's a good tip.
Quill has no idea what is going on here, and is wondering why people are giving this random person things.
Yeah, this is called tipping, and sometimes it can get really awkward.
Yeah, if you have anything of note or something to give them,
It doesn't
or
have to be
appreciation.
awkward. You don't have to tip. You could just say no thanks.
Oh shoot, you're right there, Phineas. Phineas, I am so sorry. Hey, 10% off that first call, and Freddy is just gonna start marching.
Yeah, Quill is just going to like deadpan, stare at the hand, stare at the guy, stare at them, and then move like the direction they told Gordy. The direction that Phineas said Gordon's house was.
Yeah, I'm also moving. Let's go.
You walk away, and you don't see this, but he does go into this little like carriage house next to the gate, and he pins the $2 bill up on a wall that says "lousy tippers." There's like $100 probably pinned on this wall.
No.
Notes, I'm
no.
sorry. But he does relish. You don't see how much he relishes, but he really is getting into this chocolate, and yeah, he's enjoying that quite immensely.
All of a sudden, we have a new BBEG.
They didn't get me. I will ruin their lives.
Freddy's gonna knock politely at the door because that's what he does. Announce himself, and after a minute or so of nothing, we'll try the key and open the door.
Yep. And you open the door and you step on it. This is it is a house, but it's a smaller house. It's like 3 rooms, not including the bathroom. So there's like a bedroom, kitchen / dining area, and then a rather large living area with a lot of bookcases. And there's a rather prominent desk in the middle of the living area. This this is obviously an architect's desk because it's got like it's tilted at a weird angle and it's got a like a blueprint drawing on it that is not complete, but a lot of there's like a bin of rolled up papers next to the desk. And yeah, you are in Gordon's house. So, what would you like to do there?
Inspect the plumbing. No.
If I may,
Uh-huh.
there is one effect of use magic that I saw here,
Oh yes.
which is observe another place or time.
Oh,
And I was wondering if maybe Quill could sort of like use his natural magical talents to sort of not necessarily actually see through time, but sort of like see what in here has been has been most traveled to by Gordon. Like this is the most important. Like this thing, he went over here a lot. He went over to this thing a lot. He opened this drawer a lot.
interesting. So you're trying to get an idea of his footprints in the past.
Yeah, sort of like his footprints in the past, rather than like a full look at.
Okay, I'm
a
down
previous
to
time.
that. I want to know kind of how does Quill do magic? What does this look like? And
I would say for him, his magic is very much like he can't really focus on his appearance when he does it. So whenever he does use his magic, he does have to look like himself. And when he uses it, it's very sort of like everything is sort of like dark and shadowy. Like the footprints from Gordon in this case would just sort of like appears like these weird little like shadowy steps within the house and stuff like that. If that makes sense.
I guess my question is more like, are you chanting? Are you
for him,
ritual? Are you
I think for him he's sort of like not necessarily chanting, but is like focusing inward, and like the shadowy bits that his magic is sort of like radiates off of him as he's doing it. So it's like it's very obvious that he's doing something woogy, but it's more sort of like he's just focusing very hard on it, and then like everything else around him is being affected.
And so you're also saying
like, his
that
own
keeping
self.
up like your human appearance, that's something that you consciously have to do.
Yes.
Okay.
So basically whenever he gets to do any cool stuff, he can't look human while he's doing it.
Okay.
So his like as he's looking through and trying to, trace these footsteps, his his horns come out and like the tail appears, his skin turns blue, he's got like the pointy ears, the demonic looking eyes. And he's still like, dressed. well dressed. Like he's still that guy. It's just now he's, more sort of a demonic looking form.
Yeah, boy, you always get me when you do that.
Oh,
this will be the first roll of the game.
I'm sorry, I cannot fix that. Yeah, it's the first roll of the game, I guess. Oh boy. Oh no, first roll of the game. No pressure.
I believe in you.
I didn't think about that. Okay. Use magic. All right, so that is a 7 on the dice, and then my weird is 3, so that is a 10 total.
Okay.
That's not bad.
Yeah, that's
Fantastic.
Yeah. On a
Yay.
10 plus, that's a full success. On a 7 to 9 is a mixed success, and anything 6 or below is a miss or a failure. We prefer to say miss because failures suck. But
failure implies that nothing fun will happen.
So on a 10 plus, your magic works the way it was intended.
Mm-hmm.
And I think you're I don't know if you're like rewinding this, but it takes a minute for your effect to kind of start to appear.
Mm-hmm.
Gordon spends, and just based on his footprints that you could see, an inordinate amount of time at his desk area. There's a lot of time where he is looks like he is. You can't see him, but like his presence is sitting at this desk, working on. You're assuming his stuff. He does also go back and forth between the bookcase quite a bit. It looks like he uses these bookshelves quite a lot. And there is also there's another smaller desk in his bedroom that he spends quite a bit of time at. Aside from that, you would think normal living stuff, like he goes into the kitchen to make his food or whatever.
He goes and sleeps in the bed for however many hours.
Yeah, but the main focus areas are the architecture desk, the bookshelves, and his small desk in his bedroom.
Oh, I just thought of a really, really creepy but possibly cool effect.
Okay.
Like anything, like anything that he touches a lot, maybe gets like a creepy, like shadowy handprint on it.
Okay. So there would be, something in his desk, in his bedroom that you would see quite often, with that creepy handprint.
Okay.
And if you go in there, it's he just has a journal basically that he keeps.
All right. Quill will follow the footprints around, pull that journal out, hand it to somebody else who can probably read whatever chicken scratch is in there.
Oh, that's me. Oh man. Oh.
Yeah, it'd be either you or Sam. So whoever wants to grab it.
I mean, Sam is not. Yeah. Do you want to grab it?
Yeah, Freddy will take it. Freddy is like the de facto leader today.
Yeah, because Sam is not nearly as motivated, honestly.
And Quill is just a weirdo.
Yeah. So all this extra responsibility because Freddy's pretty much just a mule.
Like this creepy demon figure, like wreathed in shadows, hands you this journal that has a really creepy shadowy handprint on it. This seems to be important.
Yeah, I'm never getting used to this. And Freddy's gonna turn and start flipping and trying to see the most recent of entries, like find the back of the journal and try and work backwards.
So I think go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say while he's reading, I was gonna ask Quill, what's the name of your shadowy friend? He's cool.
What shadowy friend that was?
Oh, the one who ended the book. Was that you?
No, that was just me. I was observing the past experiences of this Gordon person.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Anyways.
I think a couple things are going to happen. One is somebody will knock on the door and ask if you want dinner or lunch or something like that.
Quill will immediately try to hide himself because he's not exactly looking human right now.
Honestly, Sam's just freaking out. There was someone else in the house.
Jeez, do I have to? Hey, yes. How may? Hi.
And this is a young lady with dark brown hair tied back. She's like, I was told that you might want some room service. Our kitchens are open. Would you like some sandwiches or drinks brought?
Yeah. Can we get through what type of? You got Reubens? I like a Reuben.
I don't know if we have specifically that kind, but I'll ask.
But what do you have a menu? Do we?
No, nothing that formal. We just our cooks prepare food. Are you hungry or not?
No, definitely hungry. It's been a long day so far. Yeah. Can we get 3 meals?
Yes.
Yeah, please. And
Yes.
can we get a coffee? And
Yes.
Can you tell them that I want extra mustard in my Reuben?
can we get
Yes.
more extra? Yes.
Sam just like I feel like Sam is just like literally right next to Freddy, but refuses to actually talk to this
I'm a legitimate businessman. I'm a legitimate businessman.
This is the lie you keep telling yourself.
telling yourself that, sir.
I just want to unclog a toilet like every once in a while and
Is it
make a little
clogged?
coin. No, I'm sorry. Hey, we'll
You
be
tell
right
that to the
here.
old lady. To the lady.
I'm like making sure Quill. I keep looking over my shoulder to make sure Quill is hidden. And
Quill is hiding in the bedroom right now, just like I'm not here.
like,
Are you hiding behind a desk?
No, he's hiding on the other side of the wall.
Yeah.
Okay.
Freddy is using his not like average size muscular frame to be like, jockeying around, make sure you're not seeing through anything because Quill forgot to shut the door.
He doesn't understand doors very well.
Yeah.
The real monsters are the people who ask you if you want food.
The real monsters are the friends we made along the way.
Yeah. Three plates, some coffee, and
and extra mustard.
extra mustard, please, and he'll whip out another $2 note and another business card folded up and say, here, thank you, and I'm sorry.
Oh, well, thank you. Okay, well, I'll have those sent out
Wait.
right away. Huh?
Wait.
Yeah?
Before she leaves, I pull. I just like you just see a hand extend out the door with like just like a fist and stuff like that. Hold out your hand, miss.
Okay. What are you?
She drops a piece of candy. Anyways.
Pardon the
lovely.
delivery. They're really good. I promise.
I can't wait to taste it.
I know it's a little melty, but it's still good. It's still good.
Mhm.
I am so sorry. Oh, jeez.
Yes. Well, we are all pleased that you are trying to help our business or our
Hey, wait.
employer
Hey,
out. Yes.
did you have one more thing? Did you have any relationship with young Master Gordon here? Like, what was he like? I know this is going to delay the dinner order, but I think
Roll manipulate someone.
I'm good at this.
Better than I am.
That is 8.
Okay. She will give you surface information unless you give her a reason to tell you more. So basically, I mean, and surface information might still be valuable to you, but on an 8, she's not entirely sure she trusts you entirely. So she's looking for some reason to give you more than surface information.
Yeah. Listen, I don't want to assume foul play or anything like that, but any extra information you could give us, Master Chance says he's been gone for about a week, and we'd really like to help.
she starts to tear up a little bit.
Oh, honey. Oh, jeez.
Are you able to? What's your track record?
As a plumber, I'm really good at this stuff. We're fair. We're fair. We're good. We're good. I think we're at about like 60-70%, maybe.
She's,
but as a plumber, I'm great. I'm
yeah. I think she will tell you.
Sam,
Yeah.
more candy.
Or
And
you
like
have another shot with
a handful
with
of
the delivery
candies.
people. I think you've upset this lady pretty heartily. She will tell you the basics that Sam, or I'm not. I don't know why I said Sam, because Sam's right there. That Gordon was working on a big project for a building that was going to be constructed, and he was very excited about that. And he was putting a lot of work into that. She didn't really follow his comings and goings too closely, though.
But were you guys friends? I might have upset you, and I'm sorry. I see that.
She just wait. She's like, when you spend time with someone often, you just it's I'm just gonna go get your sandwich order.
He was a kind guy, a good guy, right?
Yeah, he was a nice young man.
Nice young. Okay. So I can. You guys were good friends. I mean, as
I think you have
scared her off a little bit.
Yeah. She's heading away to to go get your sandwiches set in.
Well. Okay. Big job. Okay. Thank you. We'll see. We'll see in a few. We'll wait here. And Freddie is gonna head over to the architect's desk. And
Okay, are you looking at the architect's desk or the journal or who's
the
doing what?
I still have the journal, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, I was looking at that when the door rang.
Yeah.
It's okay. You could just investigate the whole house if you want to roll
Yeah.
investigate history.
Yeah.
And then some of those questions might not really apply. So if you have similarly worded questions to ask, that's fine. But it sounds to me like you're trying to find some answers in this house.
Yeah. Okay. Let's.
In the meantime, can I
Sure.
do something?
Of course
Yeah.
you can.
So I would like to see if I could cast my sight ability to
Okay.
see if there's anything going on, any invisible buddies, any spirits lying around.
Gotcha. Is that
See if
a
there's
roll that you do, or is that just something you have access to? What is the
Let
sight
me
say?
see. You can see visible spirits. It's a move.
Okay.
So
So I think it's just turn on and off then.
Yeah, I think so. Do I have to roll anything, or
I don't
It
think
would say if
so.
you have to roll anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't say so.
You kind of like flick on your weird eyes, so
Mhm.
to speak. And you look around and not really. There's not anything. There's no spirits in this house, or doesn't really appear to be anything magical. Does the site pick up on emotions, or what all does it pick up on? Let's see here. Let me read it.
Let me see here.
Yeah.
Let's see here. You can see invisible, and especially spirits and magical influences. You may communicate, maybe make deals with them. Spirits, the spirits you see, and they give you more opportunities to spot clues when you investigate a mystery. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So in
think
general,
there-
yeah. If I wanted to communicate with them, I could, but it's a matter of if I can see them at all, or just
right.
Or if
see
there's any there.
Yeah, if there's any there.
You kind of go through the apartment with your sight ability, and there is only one thing that kind of triggers. There is a also in that desk in the bedroom. There's a letter that you only really found out because it was glowing a little bit to you. You open it up, and it is from Leo Vanderkamp. And inside there is this silver disc that looks like it's been etched with a knife in some weird pattern. But that is the only thing in the house that stands out as you look around with your sight.
So this is from Leo, you said, right?
Yep. Leo mailed this. I don't think they would have a postmark, but
Did we read the letter or no?
you haven't yet.
You haven't? Okay. I might as well read it while I'm there.
For sure. Why don't you wait for me to formulate what that letter involves while we have John?
Sure. Sure, why not?
That is a 9.
Okay, so you get one question from the list of questions for investigate a mystery.
What was?
Hold on. Somebody could, in theory, help out.
Quill will try to help out since it seems like Sam is busy with that.
Yeah. How do you
So
help him?
for that, just sort of like looking over things that Quill has like already determined were quote unquote important from the spell that he'd done, and sort of like looking through and going, you know, like over here, he was over here a lot. Like look at all these footprints here. So, and then for helping, do I roll as if I was doing it, but then
No, you roll. It's a roll. Helping out is a cool roll.
oh, okay, it's cool roll.
Plus you're cool.
Right, there it is. Sorry.
No, you're good.
All right, when you roll plus cool. Okay.
Is he really cool or
No, he's not very cool at all. He's not super bad at being cool. However, when I roll a 5, there's not much I can do about that.
Okay.
Yikes. Yeah, so no help. He needs no help at all. He's a problem.
But you do mark
that correlates well with your
I
character.
do mark
Being
experience,
honest.
It's very in character for him.
All right. What was Gordy going to do? What is Gordy trying to hide? What is being concealed here? What is Gordy?
What is being concealed here?
Yeah.
Okay.
Rephrasing it to fit the situation.
And I think that Sam finding this letter will corroborate this, but your initial instincts were correct that Leo and Gordon were involved romantically, that they have and this letter that you as you read it also for Sam is obviously from a couple months ago. So it was sent from overseas. But it's basically a love letter talking about his journey and how much he can't wait to see Gordon again. And he found this coin in there. Leo's was on some sort of archaeological dig kind of a thing, and he found this coin, and he sent it as a keepsake, basically, to Gordon. And yeah, I think that's the main thing that you find out that Gordon was trying to hide. He also, I think, maybe in the journal as you're reading, as if you're thumbing through the journal, um, you can tell he wasn't a big fan of living in his parents' place. He really wanted to mark out on his own. So he thought it was great that they had all this money and were able to help him, but he really wanted a sense of his own accomplishments. And that's probably why he was working so hard on this architectural stuff that he was working on.
Okay.
Okay, so wait, just to be clear, the coin is right there with the letter.
Yep. It's
Okay.
Yep, you can pick it up. Yep, and it has slight magical aura.
I'm guessing, is that the reason why it was glowing?
Yes, with your sight. That's why you're able to pick it out. Yeah.
Okay, figured as much. Am I reading any juicy stuff regarding the love letter, or
Do you want to?
The Victorian spice.
You tell me. Well, yeah, tell me some more about that.
I think there's a rise and a fall to this letter that yeah, I think there's a point where it definitely gets pretty specific about the parts of Gordon that are missed.
Oh,
I'm too young for this.
Sam's not.
I won't get too specific, but yeah, the letter is it's pretty torn in parts.
Cool. Well,
And
I imagine it's in between all the important stuff with the coin. So she's like, okay, well, I guess.
Sam's like, I'm just keeping this for later, but this is the important thing.
Yeah, exactly.
There are, for whatever it's worth, now that you kind of saw where he kept this, there are multiple letters.
Oh God. So she might snag that, or she won't. Who knows? We'll find out.
I won't tell.
They had to make by with something, Anyways, going back to the topic, the coin.
Mm-hmm. The really important part.
Yeah. Anyways.
Looking back over the architect desk, because I guess didn't really get too much of that with that role. Was there any of the names? Am I seeing any of the names from Chance's book on Gordon's paperwork?
No, these are all schematics for buildings that he is drafting on this table. So this is entirely, and if you like, there's several rolled up. I don't know if you've ever seen an architect's desk, but it like tilts and it's got things that hold the map in place, and the pieces of paper are specialized and large. So yeah, if you kind of like roll them out, there's one that's like a draft of like a church. There's one that's like a draft of like a shopping area. There's one that's like a draft of like an apartment building. The one that he's slaving over, his most recent work on there, is looks like it's a custom kind of a building for keeping animals in. So Looks like it's not something that you would be familiar with, but that's what he is composing on his architectural board right now, or was, or
Wow,
is.
there's
or,
a lot of plumbing in this building.
Yeah.
And cages.
And yeah, that's scary.
And smut.
And
No, that's that's over on the desk.
that's yeah.
Other desk.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, I guess we'll wait for our sandwiches and.
Yep, you get your sandwiches. They arrive. They leave.
Quill is
Unless
more
you want to
human looking.
investigate the person delivering them, which you.
Is it the same girl or is it?
No, this is a lady.
You spooked her.
I
Vanta.
didn't mean to. Unfortunately for Freddy, he's kind of an honest dude.
You gotta be better at talking with girls. It gets weird.
Okay.
I think Quill is more human looking by this point and will be the one that takes the meals. And it's just very, very simple interaction. Thank you.
Yeah.
That's it.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
You're not-
no.
okay.
He's not going to do that. He's like, there's food here now. This is the most important thing.
Yeah, and it's it's not anything super fancy, but it is a very nicely prepared meal. They tried to get close to Reuben's. You can roll for Reuben's. I guess I'll roll for Reuben's.
can we roll for how good they are?
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for Reuben's here.
I rolled a 3, so
I got a
Quill's
6,
not having a good
so, maybe
Wait,
not
how
the
much
best
are we
Reuben,
rolling?
but the food is good. The food is good. These are not Reubens.
You know, pastrami's kind of hard. That's
Yeah.
just.
See, this is why you shouldn't. You have really bad at talking to girls. So if you talk to her better, then we wouldn't have gotten bad sandwiches. Anyway.
It's not a bad sandwich. It's just not a Reuben. I asked for a Reuben. Like, this isn't sauerkraut. It's just cabbage.
who is this Reuben person and why are we allowed to eat them? I thought we weren't allowed to eat people.
Reuben is not a person. It's the name of the sandwich.
Sometimes we name food after people because they really liked it or they made it the first time.
This is very confusing.
Yeah. So, like, Mr. Reuben made this sandwich a long time ago, and now we just call it the Reuben because Mr. Reuben, the dude, made it. And
I think as you all are sitting down talking about this, something darts across the apartment, snatches a piece of meat out of one of the sandwiches, and scampers under the bed.
Rat? What is it?
Oh no!
Do we even see?
It went into the bedroom.
I made that noise too.
Stop that, Sammy. Sorry, 1 second. He got his claw caught in something.
It was the cat. The cat took it.
Yeah, it was literally a cat.
Okay.
It was the cat.
I was gonna say I was gonna use my move. I'll go check it out and
I mean, a cat under the bed might be scary.
Yeah.
I mean, if it's just
Was it actually a cat? Sorry, I was.
No, it was
Trying to
literally
fix
a
mine.
cat. I was just trying
Okay.
to lighten the mood as well. So.
Well, congratulations, Sammy. You're officially part of the play.
Yay.
yay. Okay. Well, I'm not saying this was a bust, but like we got the coin. Sam has got personal letters that were taken.
Let me ask
There
you,
weren't
what kind
letters.
of information are you looking for that you wish you had found?
Where he might have been trying to meet somebody, like some sort of like some sort of letter saying where he was going.
Oh, okay.
when he disappeared.
Yeah, like his last entry said, "Oh, I'm going to meet Leo tomorrow, and it's going to be wonderful being reunited with my."
Gotcha. So you would have found that he would have been going to meet Leo at Leo's apartment. They have a very similar setup, uh, uh, just on a different Ela. So he was going to meet Leo at Leo's house.
I knew that, and I guess this just confirmed that
Yeah.
that's really what was going on. That they were supposed to.
There wasn't any secret alternative.
Yeah, they
Place
weren't
they were going.
eloping. They weren't eloping to another Isla or something like that.
From everything you could tell, he is obsessed with finishing this architect drawing. That's his main focus. And you do see other entries in there of him going to meet with Leo, but usually he just goes over to Leo's house for an afternoon or an evening and then comes back.
Okay.
I have a question about something.
Yeah.
You mentioned before where the letters were in the bedroom. That there was this silver dish etched with a knife in, like,
that's the coin.
pattern.
It's just a big.
That was
Okay,
the. That was
I
the
wanted
yeah.
to be sure if it was the same
Yeah.
thing.
It's like it's like a big freaking thing of silver, and it looks like somebody etched something in it with a knife, but it's been eroded over time.
Okay.
It's like one of those really big, like one of those really big, weird looking coins from like way back in the day.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sorry. I'm not familiar. Me, Lise, is not familiar with how currency was back then, but okay.
I mean, it
that's
just
okay.
changes.
I mean, it might not have actually been a coin. That's just what it looks like.
All right.
Yeah, it could have been. Yeah.
Now, do the symbols at all it's just eroded? Like I can't read it at all, or does it look familiar? If I could just.
You can investigate a mystery on it if you want. If you want to maybe use your sight a little bit.
Sure.
And figure out. You have your book, right? You guys have the big book of artifacts.
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah. Ha. We did do that, didn't we? All right.
No,
add a bonus of sorts to investigate a mystery, or
it's a different role. Let me bring it up real quick. I don't have that one on my hot bar.
Okay.
Sorry.
It's alright, I'm looking for it too.
You have a list of known artifacts and the stories and rumors associated with them. When you look up a mystical effect, ask what can do this and roll plus sharp. On a 10 plus, you know exactly which artifact you're looking for. On a 7 to 9, you narrow it down to 3. On a miss, this is something new and you have no idea what to prepare for. Now, this might not necessarily fall into like this sounds like you're looking for an artifact, but you could certainly check and see if this is in your list.
If it looks like an artifact.
Yeah, if it looks like anything, or if it looks anything like it looks familiar based on something I've read within the artifacts. Probably.
Yeah. And let me ask real quick, who do you think has this book most of the time? Where do you think this is kept? Where do you think?
Mean, I have a feeling it might be Millie, but unless anyone has another
I think in lieu of Millie. Yeah, I think if in lieu of either Millie or Lou being there, it would end up with Quill. just because
Yeah.
he's closer to the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just,
Yeah.
and I'm not trying to be a butt. I'm just
Mhm.
asking, do you think that this is something that you guys keep at Millie and Quill's place? Like you have to go
I think
back there to check it? Or do you
probably
bring it
actually
to-
we would keep it at the funeral home,
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
and then like if we know that we're looking for an artifact, we'll bring it with us.
Right.
Okay.
So.
So we might have to go back in order to use it.
Okay.
I mean,
All
I'm
right.
gonna let you roll it now because we're talking about it. I'm
Yeah.
just thinking like for future, like I don't want to like gimp you guys with mechanics, but so you think for the most part it's something that is normally at the funeral home?
Yeah, probably. But let's retcon it in a way that Sam has read it a bunch because she likes reading into that sort of stuff.
It's got
Sure.
pretty pictures.
Yeah.
It's got pretty pictures.
Yeah,
Pretty
she goes
pictures
through this.
and creepy horrifics of a bunch of stuff from history because she's that
Yeah.
kind of weird. Anyways, let's do this. Okay, that is for 2 plus my sharp. That's a 1. That's a 7.
7. Okay, so
Yes.
on a 7 and 9, you can narrow it down to 3 likely candidates.
Mm-hmm.
So it's weird that this has a magical aura on it because it is so old, because it's obviously very, very old. But there's as you're like looking at it and you're thinking about what you've read in the manifest, you think this could be one of a couple different things. Oh, sometimes these simple magics were used as like a tracing device. You could put it on a person or a carriage or even a house. Uh, uh, well, you wouldn't necessarily need to trace a house, but like if you got lost, you could go back to it. So that's one thing that this reminds you of. These coins that you saw in the manifest that would be used in that way. It could similar to that be like a lover's mark of uh, kind of like a way to transfer the emotions you were feeling at a time to another person so that they received those. Um, or there were also coins that were used as indications of royalty, of indications of people of noble birth, and only those people would have these coins. So you think it's one of those, but you're maybe not sure which.
Okay. So they're still gonna be kind of in torn about it. She's gonna relay all the information and to the others regarding these. Whether it be a lover's mark, a coin that would be related to sort of nobility of sorts, and yeah. I mean, she's not gonna tell them that she's banking on that second one, but anyways. I'm not sure.
Sorry, I'm making
but-
notes on that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well, in absence of actually being able to get to Leo's place, given that they probably will not be as happy to see us as these
Yeah.
people were, we might have
You don't
to wait
wanna
until
sneak
the
in?
party. I mean, we could certainly try sneaking in,
I mean,
but
I don't mind
Quill is
breaking
not the
into
sneaking in type.
Well, I am. I wouldn't mind breaking into somebody else's house. Quite frankly, I was banking on breaking into this house, if I'm being honest. But no, they had to be really nice about it. But anyways.
Hey,
They had your names on
I-
the register and everything.
Yeah, I can try and get us in. Say we're gonna look at the pipes before the party.
We could try doing
mean,
that.
I
He can make an excuse about
It
that.
That would
might
certainly
make us.
you win.
Well, you're my crew. I got extra
Yeah.
shirts.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. If they ask anything of me and Quill, we'll just tell them that we're new interns or something of that sort, maybe.
Hey, I'm making half this stuff up as I go along anyway.
That's fair.
Almost all of it,
Well,
really. Especially
perhaps-
now.
I'm not saying we shouldn't try doing this. However, perhaps with the party taking a lot of people's attention, it will be easier to sneak into a specific place that
Right.
is not that party.
So are you saying that we should sneak in the day of in 3 days?
Perhaps.
Well,
Or I mean, we're already invited in, and then from that party we could try to sneak elsewhere.
my only issue is that if we try earlier and things go sideways, which
Right.
Then we can't.
then going to the party is going to be a little harder.
That's what I'm. That's why I am saying perhaps we do it all at once.
Well,
I mean,
is there
think
anything in this paperwork saying where Leo hangs out when he's not, hanging out
Okay.
with Gordy?
Let me pull out the porn letters. Excuse me. Just shuffling through. Anyways, she's shuffling
You hear
through.
Nelly in the background saying, "It's getting hot in here."
It's raining, man!
So I hear
It's raining,
Martin Gaye in the
man!
background.
Get it on.
Anyways, no, she reads through some of the letters just to figure out if there is anything regarding like where they used to hang out, some meetup spots for them.
Yeah,
Favorite
I think
cafe,
that's valid.
school.
Roll investigate a mystery.
Okay, hopefully I do pretty good this time. Let's see. No, 7 again.
You
Seven's
still get
not
a
bad.
question.
It's one.
It doesn't necessarily have to be on the list if it's something similar. Do you want me to read those off?
Yes, please. I forgot it.
Okay. What happened here? What sort of creature is it? What can it do? What can hurt it? Where did it go? What was it going to do? What is being concealed here?
Well, considering that it's about Leo and they're not a creature, where does Leo go?
Leo really likes slumming it, quote unquote. Leo really likes dressing down and going into the seedier parts of the city when he's in town. There's a couple bars that are specifically listed in the notes of like when he's looking forward to getting back to Illavania. He would like to go back to those. Apparently, this is something that he and Gordon did, not necessarily on the regular, but often enough that it was kind of their thing. And it sounds like if they like to start bar brawls when they went slumming it, and see what would happen. So in one of the letters in particular, in between passionately describing the nape of Gordon's neck, there is he's saying, "Man, I really want to go back to Benelli's when I see you." That was such a fun night we had. I can't believe we didn't get arrested.
Can you spell Benelli's for me?
Sure. I'll spell it as I write it because I'm just making crap up. BONNELLIES.
I'm
And it's Bon and then capital E. So it's Bon and Ellie's. There we go.
Okay.
And it is it's a bar in a pretty bad part of town on Ila Kea. So way on the other side from where they're at.
What about time of day is it? Is it getting
It's probably already starting to be dark if it's not dark already.
so by the time we got to this place it would be prime drinking hour?
Oh yeah.
Let's go get a beer.
Let's hit the bar. Let's go.
I've been told I am not allowed to partake in alcohol. It went poorly last time.
And that's exactly why we're going to let you tonight.
We have approximately 15 minutes left.
Only 15.
The crew, huh?
Sorry.
What's up?
I was losing track of time. I was having too much fun.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah.
Do we want to rush this, or do we want to say this is a good spot to call game tonight?
This is a good spot to call
Yeah,
the game.
Do a part 2 next week. Leave it on a cliffhanger.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So, but as far as you guys are concerned, that the next spot to investigate is this bar called Bon Ellie's.
Yes.
Bon and Ellie's. Okay.
Bon and Ellie's.
Yep. It's a seedy bar on Ilakea in the bad neighborhood.
Yeah, I've been there once. Just once.
I've written it down as Bonelli's CD bar.
I don't think we're going to do history tonight. I think we'll wait till we've had more meat to chew on before we do that. So we will go ahead and popcorn outros, and I'm just going to let whoever wants to start go for it.
I'm John Smash. I've been Freddie Fawcett, your mundane. Thanks. We'll see you next week. Lise.
I was gonna say you can't even tell I thought I was poking my
I
nose.
know.
So anyways.
Well, like, how would we go?
Anywho's, hello. I am internet person, Happy Tacos online, also known as Elise. You can find me on Blue Sky and on Instagram at I am Happy Tacos to find out where the heck I'm going to be next. I do a lot of streams and whatnot, and yeah, I just like hanging out. I am also a production team member for the AP podcast channel, The Queer XP. Go check them out as well. They're wonderful people. That's all from me. Quill.
Yep. All right. I have been playing your monstrous, who is very confused about everything, just like I am in real life. I go by Ticky Head online, TACKYHEAD, not Tiki Head, not ticking, not full of ticks head, just Ticky Head. You can find me on Blue Sky and Twitch, although I have been inactive on Twitch for a bit. I also have a Ko-Fi and a website where you can get commissions for art and stuff and things. Which, look up Ko-Fi, KO-FI /tickyhead or tickingheadproductions.com. Other than that, I kind of just hang out and play games with people. That's all.
And I am MC Henry or Entourage in most places. I don't do social media. I could claim that's because I have a stance against it, but really I just don't have the energy for it. I am streaming here next week with all of these wonderful people and possibly other wonderful people. We'll be back to continue this mystery. I will be here every other Monday as Entourage, the deranged, mentally weird wizard, on Wind Riders of Aria. Just started up a campaign with the Rollers joint where we're playing Cities of Mist. And I do other things, podcasts here and there, and stuff like that. But as far as Halfling Wizard productions go, please check out our Patreon. You can find a lot of cool stuff there. We also have a merch store where you can buy neat t-shirts. And we are currently raising funds for the U.S. Hurricane Relief Fund Incorporated. If you just want to hang out and chit chat with us, that's cool. Come on down to our Discord and say hello. And with that, I will bid you all adieu. And thank you for joining us. And I hope you all come back next week to find out just how seedy Bon and Ellie's bar can get. So I'll message Will and wave like a dork for a couple minutes.
Tiny robes he's wearing so fine, in the tavern sipping on wine, knows the secrets of the old halfling wizard never told. Mystic wand and a pointed hat, talks to people about this and that, sneaky tricks and a wink in his eye. Halfling wizard makes the hours fly. Oh, halfling wizard in the night, casting spells to the moonlight. He can talk and he can know, in his world the magic grows. Down the road in evening light, he'll engage you, that's his delight. Readers of the stars he seeks, in a crowd he's sure to speak.
That was awesome.